Amazing.
Um, I guess I can start probing him.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, I'd move him to the bathroom and close the door first.
Sure.
But yeah, he's got a giant chainsword against his neck.
He's got a
so-
normal-sized chainsword against the snake.
Well, well,
Turn
I say giant because it's really just a giant chainsaw.
Yeah.
God damn, it's gonna turn into one of those scenes where you're just in the bathroom trying to like keep this guy still, and someone walks past and just hears a little bit of struggling, and he's just be like, "You okay in there?" He's just be like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Had a little bit too much to eat.
Too much gristle.
Too much gristle."
Got a bone.
It's that guy
Fine.
though. He's like, "No, gristles are good."
He bursts in,
He
holding
just-
like a bucket of it. Like, here.
He just starts explaining why Gristle's good through the door. Like, yeah, you
Through
just
the
go
door.
away.
Alright, so, yeah, that's an opposed willpower.
Okay. Let's see how willy this guy is. Not very willy.
Yeah, I win.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Let me bring that up again so we know how
And you don't have to do a psychic power thing because...
No, that was the focus. And I'm doing it at unfettered. So
Oh,
just-
you make a focus test and he makes a willpower test. I see.
Yeah, pretty much. And we
Okay.
compare degrees of success. From what I can tell. Okay.
Let's see here. His willpower is 35, so that's...
Because the focus power test just says opposed willpower. So,
So I guess the difference is 8 degrees?
yeah. Yeah, the degrees don't matter.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you compare them. Okay.
Well, yeah, but if I just beat him by 1, I still break his mind. So.
Okay.
I have to sustain it for. All right. I make initial contact. Basic information about a target, such as his name, mood, insanity level, state of his physical health.
He's sane. His nickname is Lemon.
Lemon.
Yep.
His real name is Lemon now.
And that his nickname is Lemon because his last name is Lamonce, and his
Okay.
first name is just Chuck.
Chuck Ramonce.
But they call him Lemons.
Is
What
he
was the
in-
other thing?
Physical health.
He
He has cancer.
I was just about to say that he does have a internal tumor against his heart, but other than that, he's healthy.
Ooh,
Round 2, if he isn't.
want that
struggling
tumor
too
cut out?
much. Thoughts in the uppermost in the target's mind, such as immediate fears / concerns, conscious lies, etc., and his corruption.
Corruption is you get points.
It's yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess it's like around 20-ish. As far as his immediate thoughts, he's kind of worried about dying, and
Yeah.
also about the fact that he left his drink back there, and he doesn't want anyone to mess with it, and the boss might get mad at him if they find out that this tiny guy got the better
Tiny
of
guy.
him.
I'm 6'2", so
You're super thin.
yeah, I'm thin. Well, actually, I'm 6'4". Round 3, short-term memory. For the last 12 hours, less casual information the subject may keep a secret, such as simple passwords, recent experiences he might wish to hide, may also be available at this level.
So, he doesn't want people to know that he accidentally crashed the boss's bike and replaced his bike with his own. But he's trying to hide that. Let's see here.
What
What?
the fuck? Fucking... This entire place just deserves to get blown up.
Wow. You said codes and stuff?
Simple passwords.
Simple passwords.
Next is codes and ciphers.
Okay. As far as simple passwords go, most of the rooms have locks, like word locks, and his is lemon.
Alright.
God.
I don't think there's anything of super significance in the last 12 hours.
Alright. Round
Oh, that's
4.
not
That's when
true.
he crashed
Sorry.
the boss's bike.
In short term, last 12 hours, they've been doing raids against the Toblerones.
Alright. Round 4. Subconscious. Detailed information about people, places, or objects that the target considers as important and how they relate to each other. Target's beliefs, motivations, and personal goals are known, or as are any contacts or complicated hidden ciphers. Also aware of pivotal moments in the target's life.
Pivotal moments would
Fucking
be
love this ability.
when he was made into the gang. He was that was pretty pivotal for him because before that he was just a ganger on the Pleasure World, which just a freelance ganger, which didn't work out well for him. You said he knows about people and how things are important to them, kind of?
People, places, or objects that the target considers as important and how they relate to each other.
Okay. So he does think that Darley Havenson is important because he is obviously the leader of the gang, and they use this place as their staging area and gang hideout, and it's also his own personal estate, Darley's, that is. And let's see here. He has 3 brothers, 1 sister, and obviously all of them are important to him, but he does not know where any of them are at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, and let's see here, because I know what information you guys are looking for. He is not
that would
personally.
be the next.
Oh, is there another level?
Well, the next one is literally any information that he has is mine. So.
Okay. So information you specifically be looking for. He is not personally in charge of the technical security of this place. However, he does know of a person, and it's the person that you guys had met earlier, the head of security. He's in charge of everything security, which would probably, safe to say, include any scramblers, and his office is located on the top floor.
It'd be hilarious if his office has the scrambler in it and his door passcode is scrambler.
Let's see.
Well, he did say that their passwords are their nicknames for some bullshit reason. At least
His password is his nickname.
His. All right. I
And
guess I'm
if
gonna
there's any
contact
information you
Decimus
want.
and say, I know where the scramble.
Isn't he
should
dead right
be.
now, Ford? The guy
Who?
at this point?
Well, he's broken.
Okay.
He's not really.
Like,
I don't know if
so
this
he
means
doesn't.
unconscious or
I guess
It
he's
says
just like on
round
the
5,
ground drooling. Okay.
like
Sure.
because I just basically tore open his subconscious and then passed that. So
Sure.
it's not a fun. I guess I'm gonna holster my chainsword and wait for a group of Decimus. So I think a
If a gripper was
40k.
here,
Kyle,
you don't want a gripper to be here.
he's just charging to the top floor. I am the law. Smashing
Oh, no,
through people.
If he finds out what you are.
Some people see
Like-
humans. I see criminals. Starts arresting everybody. Like, litter violation! Improper
Some
state
people-
cooking violation!
Judge, jury, and commissar.
You got parking permits for those motorcycles? I didn't think so! Bam, bam, bam.
This is a private road.
It was never registered.
You're late on your taxes!
I'm waiting for Decimus's reply. What is in this bathroom? Is there like a closet I can just fucking stuff this guy into?
A closet? There's like
Put him in the bathtub.
a big bathtub, yeah, that was like curtains and stuff.
Alright, I'll move him in there then.
Alright. Do you turn on the water?
And I'll shut the curtains, yeah.
He too got too drunk and drowned in the
Aw.
bathtub.
Poor guy.
Well, he might die anyway if, the whole building explodes. But
You're so convinced it's a bomb. Could just be a present.
It could
Yeah.
be a present.
and we're fucking running around.
It's literally a gift, like a peace like offer.
But yeah, I'll tell Decimus also about the recently raided the Toblerones.
Toblerones, thank you very much.
Toblerones.
That would explain
I'm sorry,
why,
they're not pieces of candy.
That would explain why he wants, a bit of retaliation.
Or giving
Fuck
presents.
with his business, blow up their house, I'll just kind of respond that try to see what you can do about determining the exact location of the scrambler, and if you can, deactivate it while I try to buy us more time here via distracting the big boss man outside in his barbecue. Or at his barbecue.
I hope
I'm assuming it's outside.
I hope
gonna say
the
it's,
majority of the guards are
Oh no,
outside.
no, it's not outside. Because Ford was in the kitchen when they were showing him the barbecuing stuff. It's like they have this huge like their kitchen is basically no counters. It's all just a huge barbecue grill,
Okay.
and like they basically their fridge just consists of like huge amounts of packaged meat and then like alcohol. Like there's nothing else, no vegetables, no nothing. Just
And bags of potatoes.
yeah, that sounds smart. Potatoes. They barbecue the potatoes too.
Of course. They take all the grease from the meat and just inject it into the potatoes.
It's
Nice.
like a fucking syringe. I'm gonna, I guess, move out of the bathroom, and I mean, I would know his basically mental map of the place, so
Yeah.
I could probably get around. He didn't know any passages or anything, so I guess I'll just try and head directly there.
Okay.
But directly there, but make it look like I'm not going directly there. So just kind
Right.
of wandering and checking.
I'm lost. I don't know where to go. What's over here? Oh, look, a door.
You want to give me a
Looking-
stealth arena?
Is it
You're a
stealth?
wraith now.
I
Or
mean,
is
are you
it-
trying to hide in plain sight?
I guess. Would that be
Paint yourself the color of the walls.
Because you're either doing a stealth using fellowship or a stealth using agility.
I guess conceal.
Or yeah. Concealment, that's it. I don't remember what all the skill names are in this.
Yay, agility, which means my natural stuff applies to it. Yeah.
Alright. You make it to your destination without any badness.
Just hiding behind curtains.
Yeah. You know, every
It's
once in a
entire-
like you're carrying a lampshade, and you're just like walking down the hall. You hear a guy coming. You just stand still, put the lampshade on your
So
head.
goddamn
You just,
thin, even in the armor that I just like a one-dimensional.
you know, he's like, "Why is this lampshade on?" Just use your like warp powers to turn on a light. Ding. Like, oh okay. You just like walk
That's
that.
when it was voice
I
activated.
just gather warp energy around my head, so
Yeah.
I start like glowing.
Oh.
You give me one of these.
Picks it up with me with it.
Too bad for this lamp. I love eating lamps. Ah, no.
How is he alive?
Yeah, but
Eating so much meat that it doesn't matter.
it's got the stomach of a troll. But yeah, you come to like a door that's not wooden. It's like a well, it's wood with like metal reinforcements, and it's got a like little key slider thing.
You're thin enough to fit. Scan yourself.
You just
Here,
slide
key
under the
card.
doorway.
I'm a key card.
Can you limbo that low? Let's get another door.
I probably can. I've got a really good agility. Let's see. What can I do? Is there any place to hide nearby?
I mean, there's a couple of rooms next to it
Okay.
that are not
Good.
locked.
I'm gonna knock and then go into another room.
Okay. It's like it's a guest room. Most of the people are at the barbecue, so there's not a whole lot of people just staying in their room.
That's amazing.
And I'm going to keep my chainsaw ready.
Yep. It's just a normal bedroom, window, dresser, just bed, but most of it's empty.
Alright. Nothing happens, or...
Well, there's no one in the room.
Well, I mean, with the other door that I knocked on.
Oh, you knock on the security door. I thought you just knocked on a door you were
I knocked on the security door and then slipped into the room adjacent to it or something.
You hear just like a... What? Damn idiots. And then that's it.
Go knock on the door again.
I go over, just basically leaning out of the door. Dun, dun, dun. Slide back in another room.
There's like the sound of just like, just like hitting of like a desk or something. Just, what are you doing? God damn.
Lean out again. Dun, dun, dun. Slide back in.
I'm gonna shove my foot so far. So help! You hear like the click of like the door, and the guy like kind of like looks around. I guess you're in the room, so kind of says like, kind of shouts like, "Whoever's doing that, better knock it off!"
Okay.
That's so funny.
And
I don't
closes
know
the door.
why. Stupid, but it's hilarious.
I think I could try and...
Knock on it again.
I don't think I could do that. He's outside the door now.
He had like
actually,
opened and shouted, and now he's like closing it.
Okay.
He's not just standing outside.
I'm going to move basically behind the door so he can't see me. Knock on that side, and basically get ready to run him through when he appears around the side.
This is gonna be great. Okay, so as you knock again, the door slams open, which hits you. Doesn't do any damage because it's a door and you're wearing armor, but like, gong! He's like, what?
Fucking,
Okay.
this guy
That's
is
trapped
so
against the
angry. This
wall or something? Or...
You can get out.
guy
Yeah,
is
I don't
so
get-
mad.
I mean, he's
You
obviously
do for
looking
it.
at this point.
I mean, it's pretty obvious there's someone behind the door at this point because he kind of like slams it.
I'm gonna try and rush out at him. Basically try and impale his midsection on my chainsword and try and... probably in vain to cover his mouth.
Let's see here.
I don't know if I'm dexterous enough to do that.
Oops. There we go. Well, what I'm going to need is a... let's see here. There we go. I'm going to need a initiative test to see if you go before him, because he is at the ready. Let's see here.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you definitely you take him by surprise. Roll me a... You don't need to make a weapon skill test for this, because he doesn't have a melee weapon now, and
Just
you can
damage?
dodge.
Or
Yeah, just roll me a damage. We'll see, Alrighty.
that's pen 3.
Pen 3? Okay,
Unless you want me to roll hit location, but I was gonna for the body.
yeah, you said you were, like, stabbing it through his gut.
Just to try and, like, basically get the most internal damage as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, you, silently chainsaw into his stomach.
Okay.
Uh...
A slight purr is heard.
Yeah, as
Tears.
it kind of tears up. He is not dead, but
Really?
he's pretty hurt. Yeah,
Could I just hold down the trigger and probably kill him?
maybe, but he is going to get a chance to do something.
Okay.
It's gonna be really awkward if this screams.
Okay.
If I'm downstairs.
As he levels his,
Everyone's gonna.
luckily you can use, these, what do you call it? Pistols in melee.
Yep.
So he is going to fire at you just a shot with his bolt pistol.
Oh shit.
Let's see here. Luckily he hit because he was pretty close. Well, I say luckily. Unluckily, but, you know, the bonus. Hey! It is tearing, so... I'll just roll a d10 and see if it's better than a 1.
Gets a 10.
3. So, a total of... 8 damage?
And
10... Hold on. 4.
pistol I think is 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So I block...
It's
is it 8?
explosive damage, yeah.
I block half of that.
Alright. As basically, he sees, like, you know, you jab him, like, through the stomach with the chainsword. He had his, like, I mean, he's the head of security, so, you know. He's pretty, like, good about stuff, but not that good. Not as good as you. And he kind of shoots the bolt pistol. It grazes you. But bolt weapons are still incredibly dangerous, so it still manages to hurt you.
Dodge in melee?
I guess you could try, but he's got a lot of degrees of success.
I'll try.
2.6.
Plus my unnatural.
So 5. Let's see here.
I mean, I might actually want to silence it a little bit by having it pressed against my body. But
What happens if you match?
Defender wins? Like in D&D? I don't fucking know. Let me check. Playing the game. Who am
I
playing?
think, yeah, you only need 1 degree, so I guess it does miss.
Surprise? No.
Unless close range is more than 20. Let's see here.
Dodge.
Basic
be aware.
stand ranged.
Dodge can be... it doesn't specify if it matches.
I think you just need a degree of success per degree of attacker success.
That's how it works with full auto and all those other
Yeah.
bursts. But, rogue, trader, dodge, needs attack. Parrying, dodging. Maybe it's just the actual numerical total. So I rolled a 17 out of a 53. So what did he get on his then?
For his ballistics, he got, because plus 20 for close range, so he got a 3 out of 50.
Okay, then he probably just hits me.
Okay.
Just say if it meets, but
I don't think it's going to matter for the purposes of this, because it's pretty obvious what's about to happen as it's your go again. Also, downstairs, like, bolt weapons are loud. You all hear a bolt weapon go off.
Yeah. And I'm like with, or at least I would have
Since it's
tried to find that guy again. Darley Haven.
Since it's my turn, I'll say over the link, working on removing the scramble
Shit's
cap.
gone down!
I don't know. I guess it's already in him, so could I just roll damage?
Yeah.
Or-
Okay, now he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, you basically just, you get the first stab in. It's like,
Well,
in
since-
his, like,
since-
it's like more in his,
thing-
like,
the thing
side.
about- The thing about Eldar chainswords as well is they only start revving when they make contact, so it stopped revving after it punched the hole basically straight through him, and then I just had to pull it up. So,
Yeah. Like, basically, you got it, like, more in his, like, kidney or something. He's like, "Urgh," he shoots at you, and then you just, like,
and I
drag
just
it
went through
across,
its
yeah.
vital organs like.
yeah. It's a bit gross, because there's blood everywhere, but, yeah. You know,
Does he have a
take
key card on him?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that and then close the door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look around
Do you
for
leave his
a
body
scram-
outside, or?
No, I drag it inside with me.
Okay. There's still a lot of blood, but sure.
I know. But if there's no corpse, I
Mhm.
might say, oh, maybe it went somewhere else.
Yeah, there's,
Maybe he shot someone and he chased them somewhere.
as there's a lot of
I don't know, but that looks like his kidneys and his stomach and intestine. Ah,
yeah, but in the room, also Decimus, everybody's like drawing their guns downstairs at this point. Most of them have like hand cannons. Some of them have like
so
two.
they all have deals basically.
Pretty much.
Deals.
Yeah. As they're all like freaking out and wondering what's going on. One of them just randomly like shoots a plant pot for no reason.
He's looking at me fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna shoot that anyway.
And yeah, in front of you, Ford, there's a cogitator array that shows a lot of camera feeds for. It's mostly at the checkpoints that lead from the house and external cameras around the house. Doesn't seem to be any internal ones. There's also a Vox array there, and it also has well, I'm not sure how familiar you are with human equipment, but it does have a couple of like boxes on top of it that have large antenna that are broadcasting. They have like a little green light on them.
Now, if I was a smart individual, I would probably think, if it's blocking a signal, it's probably got to be stronger than the other signals that are coming in. It's a giant box of antennae. So if I slice straight through it with my chainsword,
right? Yeah, you just start, I guess, destroying everything in here, maybe.
I guess.
Oh, it's all in front of you.
Just fucking go crazy.
Sure. Yeah, you can hack
everything that looks important, basically.
Yeah, so, you just hack every electronic piece apart.
I don't know if there's a camera that's outside of the room, but I'd definitely be keeping an eye on it.
No, there wasn't a camera outside the room, otherwise he would have saw you.
So it's all
external.
It's all external cameras.
Yeah. That'd be awkward. You just like you just keep doing that.
All he would have seen for most of it was just an arm peeking out of a doorway.
But yeah, you just like cleave your way through most of the components and electronics, and yeah, they start frying.
That you should probably try your Vox. Destroying what appears to be the right equipment.
Not like you're all calm. You should probably try your Vox, sir. What are you doing? Oh, just cutting people apart. Don't mind me.
Just cutting stuff apart and bleeding from the bolt round that went through me.
Don't mind me. Your tea is at 5.
Okay, you tell me that. I'm pretty sure I'm near or at least around the leader dude, because I would have tried to
as close as you're permitted.
Because it's been a few minutes since I did that, so I would have tried to like talk to him again and try to like strike up a conversation.
Yeah, I guess he's in a good enough mood. There was a barbecue, but yeah, I guess he was having a talk with you
their bolt pistols
about the incompetencies of people in administration, as well as proper techniques for ranching groks.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Well then, I need to hear the bolt pistol.
Yeah, and then everybody's drawing hand cans. He has like 2 hand cans that come out of the robes, and they're like golden.
Of course, yeah. I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect
shade. Like he just come out of his sleeve.
He's wearing a leather He's wearing leather underwear.
Yeah. He's got like a leather Speedo.
His holsters.
Under his like robe.
Alright, so question.
Yeah.
How long does it take me to basically destroy most of the important looking stuff in this room?
Like 7 seconds. I mean, it's a chainsword.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna get out of there.
Sure.
And
the window?
Not very good at climbing is the problem.
Okay. Just remove the gravity from the planet so you can have Flyer 12 and 0 Gs.
That is true. Only I was wearing my armor, right?
Destroy all... Yeah, that's true.
Could I roll awareness with my heightened senses and figure out if they're coming up the stairs or not?
You don't have to roll. They are.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside one of the rooms then.
Okay.
One of the random guest rooms. Preferably the farthest one away from me.
Yeah, I figure.
So even if they start looking for me, they'll probably start looking.
Hide inside the body.
Yeah.
Oh
Do a
gosh.
pretty good concealment.
Wear his skin. Pretend you're him.
And I thought one case smelled bad on the outside.
You just like crawl in for warmth. It's hot. Oh jeez. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You won't need to roll concealment till somebody actually tries to find you. Decimus, are you?
I would ask, kind of like hastily, the guy like, what's going on? Like,
What's going on?
is someone attacking? What does this normally happen? At
He
barbecues?
turns his hand cane towards you and says, "Sorry, friend, but you've seen too much."
Ooh.
And he pulls the trigger.
Ooh. Well then, what are you gonna?
Yep, I'm gonna do it. Whoops, where is?
How many people are in this room?
Most of them are running upstairs, so there's just like 3 around. You also did get a mental message from
Yeah.
Dudes McMahon.
You see, what?
Well, it's through his microbead, which is connected to his Vox Prime.
Okay. We will see if he hits arenas. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to
Dodge.
make a dodge?
Okay.
You're
Alright.
so agile now.
Disgusting dodge.
I don't know what range I'm. It's flat roll.
Yeah, combat rolls tend to be flat unless there's something
Blah
weird
blah
going on.
blah blah.
What'd you get?
You rolled a
Oh god! You rolled 100!
Brook, no insult. He just charges like, oh. You don't tell me when I've seen too much.
Let's see the damage.
Yeah, you do. You
So-
don't tell me.
Nah, it's just normal. Okay, so pen
Hand
2?
cannon? Yeah, you probably take no damage.
I take no damage.
Nice.
From pen 2?
Like I think it gets through his armor, but his toughness takes the rest of it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It barely
okay.
gets through my armor.
He has
Cool.
7 armor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of armor. Yeah. So
And
it,
decently tough.
I guess this is gonna look really weak. Do you have a helmet on to make this more sensible?
Yeah, I have a helmet.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, he shoots you in the head and you just like grab it in your teeth.
I mean,
Well, because
I
he's so bad at dodging that what happens is Cal makes like he's gonna dodge, but what he does is he pushes his head forward and takes like the shot full on. But then it just bam whips his head back and he's fine. Just like it's gonna hurt.
Goof.
Like your neck hurts, or just like a freaking basically a deagle just hit your head and just like snapped your head back, but you're not dead.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Can I just be all like, you done fucked up?
You done goofed.
And
And then
how close am I? What's the distance?
like
me to
less
this
than
guy.
10 meters.
Let me see.
I mean,
Oh,
you could possibly get close range, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my power sword and
Oh,
You're gonna charge him.
I'm gonna charge him.
okay.
That's what he was doing when he went to go for the dodge. He was actually leaning in to get ready to like sprint at him.
You go to charge him. Let's see your weapon skill test. I believe it a plus 20.
Weapon skill plus 20.
Hang on, actually.
Charge is plus 10.
Oh,
Plus 10.
plus 10. Fate point.
Okay.
4. There you go.
Nice. Let me just see
Is he
something.
gonna parry with his hand cannon?
Yeah, charge is full. No, but he's gonna try to deftly dodge away. Cause he's a hardcore dude. He's Darley Havens it no. Alright, you hit! Let's see that that damage roll on a power sword. Oh god.
And 5.
And 5.
It doesn't penetrate his leather robes, no.
Of course.
Ugh. Yeah. How do you want to kill him? Because he's dead.
I want to thrust through his torso and make eye contact with him.
Eye contact?
Like eye contact. You know,
Just
like an upwards thrust into him and like face.
Right, so you're
face
thrusting
like,
into him
really
while making
close
eye
to
contact. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you done fucked up, and then I just kind of.
Yo.
So, yeah, you do that, and like he coughs up blood and like soaks his handlebar mustache. She's like, "We had steak together,
I never ate it.
bastard!" As he just like falls off your sword.
And I guess his
He
guards.
shot at me first. He shot at me first. He can't fucking save me.
I guess his guards jump into action and just blast the two other guys. Shootout in the main hall.
Yeah, there just begins to be like a
We
fire
don't even
fight,
need the bomb. We just kill everybody.
but that doesn't send the message.
No, we
That's
kill
a pretty
everyone.
fucking big message.
Nah. Dude, this is gonna be so awkward when you open up the box. There's a present. Oh.
Get well soon.
It's like a puppy and like a apology letter or something.
Oh man.
Let's see here.
But tradition dictated that he made it seem like it wasn't. It was something sketchy.
Yeah, I guess your guys are gonna shoot at them. Okay. And does that. Alright. So one of them takes a shot like in the eye and his brain pops and fizzles. Meanwhile, whoops.
One of
that's-
his men or one of my men?
One of your men shoots one of them.
Oh, okay.
And meanwhile, this is kind of happening Simo, so I'll say they both make shots too. But they miss. With their hand cannons, like, yeah! As they're like punching holes through the wall.
Yo! Steak!
Steak!
Like, we're gonna goddamn slaughter all these guys, and then just fucking leave.
Also, now
And
that you're
then
getting
the
a, now that you're getting a comm, yeah. Now that your comms are actually active, you're getting a pinging in your comm.
bombs-
Macro cannons firing right now.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Danger close.
Danger close. With something the size of like a city block being fired out of a cannon.
Do you want to answer the ping?
Yeah.
It's
If I don't, it'll continue to happen.
What's up? We're killing people.
yeah, it sounds like Slim. He's like, hey, oh, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, they're out of the zone. And then you just hear like a okay, and then
No.
as meanwhile there's a for a moment as you're kind of like you're in the kitchen and kitchen dining area, Ford's like in a room kind of near the security room. There's like a bright flash of light, like before any sound happens. And for just a moment, you see the light. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like half the house just collapses. This inferno of fire and explosion just like shatters through the house. Ford, I'm gonna say where you are. The security is probably in the back of the building. So I'm gonna say that there's no need to make a test for you. Decimus, buddy.
Yeah.
Cards.
Do you want to give me a agility test to try to dodge behind something as basically the front half of the house flies towards you?
Damn. I'd be the best at that.
Fucking great. I love it. I love it.
Literally the best.
Said agility, right?
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah, you didn't really expect this. There's no bonus.
Yeah.
Nice. You like you dive behind like some old school like stone fireplace as like basically like 10 Harleys fly through like the room along with like the shattered remains of the foundation of the mansion. A pillar like falls down on the barbecue and smashes it. and a bunch of like animal like rugs and taxidermied things fly by too, along with the occasional gout of flame, and
Body
it's
part.
very loud. And you hear this roaring, you hear screaming from where they were charging up the stairs. Stairs are a good place to be in an explosion, guys. Really. And the sounds of more Harleys like flying through the house. And
So you
after a
get to have
moment,
so many goddamn
you kind of hear like like when you get a flashbang, the ringing effect in your ears. You kind of hear that as it's just like the soft ringing and the crackle of fire as you look around and see mostly the ruins of this place and occasional fires here and there. There's a couple of places where like water lines are bursted and just leaking water. Just basically completely destroyed building, but still like foundationally intact.
I wonder if Ford could just make it like just. How many stories?
Also,
is the
Ford, you
house?
notice this too. It's like 4.
Yeah, I figured. So I'm at the 4th floor
Yeah.
on a house that's now on fire.
But you're
I
at the
wonder if you can
back
cut
of
through the
it,
floor.
so you didn't get like the brunt of the explosion.
We still
Alright,
have a-
well, I'm gonna start
fantastic
moving
thing.
to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you know where all the stairs are because you just like stole like the plans from somebody. So.
Well, and this,
Did my guards die?
Um.
You should roll agility.
No,
that
they
one
did
played.
not. That's their agility
cool.
tests.
Yeah,
They all
Got a
came with
one.
me.
It's like the best.
He fucking
That one
backed
guy,
us over.
he like,
stood his ground and he was flipping. over.
yeah, he didn't dive behind furniture. He was just dodging the motorcycles as they were flying towards him, like Matrix style. He was like, as this like Harley
That's the
flies
driver,
over
too.
his head. Yeah,
That's the driver too.
that's
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
Well, that was quite the something.
So I'm gonna make a break for the stairs. Basically, is there anyone on the way, or are they? Or did they
I assume
all
you take the
die?
stairs they weren't going up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try to tell.
Because
Yeah,
the
everybody
stairs
went to the first
they were
floor.
going up were like the stairs that you find next to like the front door kind of thing. So those are the stairs that got hit pretty hard. There's one guy you like pass like the top of the stairs and half of the stairs are gone, and one guy is like on the stairs like screaming as there's a Harley in his chest.
Put a shuriken in his head.
Nice.
I will do the
Like-
telepathic thing that me and Ford still have.
Yeah.
Tell him to try to get outside, like out back behind the house or something.
We're working on it, Captain. By the way, what in Kane was that?
I'm assuming the present we were delivering.
You're telling me we rode on a several-hour trip with that in the car?
Yes.
Do not like these people.
They thought we were clear.
Mind you, I don't
Let
like
me-
any
let me
people.
Spam
Let me retcon that. I do not like these Monkai,
Hmm.
because I wouldn't call them people.
Not to say that you like any Monkai, but these ones especially are like.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like sprinting.
Yeah.
I think my run speed is 30 meters around.
Yeah, you're
so
pretty fast.
Probably out back in my couple seconds.
Sure. You're like dodging around all of the like wrecked and twisted amalgamation of like the house or manor. It was a manor. Now it's.
Half a manor.
But yeah, it's you're able to extricate yourself from the building. What would you like to do now?
Wait for Ford to get to me.
Well, you're both out there.
I'm probably there before.
We're all together now.
Yeah, you can get out. Yeah.
I will use my personal comm to go like fucking teleport me now. And
Understood, Captain.
The three signals.
Hang on to your shoes, and this may feel a little weird. And you just get like.
What?
Just
I've
like,
done this before. Why would this? Is he
Nah,
trying to be funny?
shoes.
He's trying to be funny. But he's a
Yeah,
military guy.
wearing shoes.
No,
And,
wearing
yeah.
shoes.
Your group gets popped back into the teleportarium of the ship.
go put my.
I guess I'll kind of do like fucking like because that was just so much adrenaline right there. I'll probably
Yeah.
yeah.
You like go to high five somebody they weren't expecting. You just hit them in the head, just knock them off their feet. Yeah.
That hurt, Captain.
Oh man.
Sorry. You hear over the comms, Captain. You have a 11 incoming messages.
Wait a minute, hold on, let me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make my
8, 9.
Jed.
Yeah.
Just before he does it. In the meantime, I'm gonna be trying to find the box, figuring out if the chief medical officer can come help with my bullet wound.
Yeah.
Bolt wound.
Your bolt injury. Let's see here. How good are you? You're pretty good.
I get a negative 20 for working on a Xeno, but I think that's countered by the Medicaid deck. So.
Yeah. What exactly bonus does the Medicaid deck have? I have her stats. I just don't. I have to open it up.
I think
I
the
guess.
Medicaid is a 20. Let me check. Medicaid plus
Shit.
20 to all Medicaid skills. Yeah. So.
Okay, so plus
But since I'm a
20.
Xeno, it's
So it's
negative
just
20,
against her skills. Oh yeah, you're first aided up.
so I can.
Because how many wounds are you missing?
I am at 7 from 11. So.
Oh, so even her just intelligence bonus would have been enough. Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah. So
first aided
back
up.
to full.
I wanted, I would tell Ford to, do whatever he needs to do to get done. I'm gonna go back down to, the hotel to make sure
California.
the princess is okay. What?
Yeah.
I would teleport down there before accepting the communiques.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll thank Lily and then head down to where.
Yeah, she advises you not to get shot by bolter weapons because they are very dangerous.
Certainly wasn't part of the plan. And thank you again.
Yeah, she
Move
knows. It's kind of her job. Yeah, it was as good thing you went there first because turns out after a lot of excited talking and babbling, you figure out that she was the one who just sent you like 10 messages. Basically, trying to figure out where you were because there was an explosion.
Yeah.
I know.
Who, the princess?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like freaking out at me that I'm back.
She's just kind of freaking out because there's an explosion. She's trying to get a hold of you because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys are supposed to escort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I left some troops with her. So a couple
No,
of
yeah,
guards with her.
She's also a feudal
but
world, so
I'll
they don't
tell
seem
her
to
that,
be explosions.
I'll tell her that I had to go back to my ship, but there appears to have been an explosion outside of town. And
She says, "Yes, I could see it from the balcony."
oh, she was awake. Well, it was probably still semi-happening.
There's probably still like fire in the distance you can see.
Yeah.
Like the tiny little like pop, pop of like explosions from
will-
like Harleys
I
blowing
will,
up as the gas things
for her
go.
and tell her that that I'm here and that I will not let anything happen to her. Well,
Are you trying to make a?
not trying to make a
Stud
move right
Okay.
now.
I was to say because you're going to roll for that, buddy.
Did you say make a stud check?
No, seduction.
Oh,
Stud check. Sorry.
no. Yeah, my
I
stud
didn't know
skill.
this system supported that kind of skill.
Nah, it didn't. It didn't sign. There's also one message
Yeah.
for you from, let's see here, your pilot. What was her name? Hold on, I know it. Celia. There we go.
Here we are.
Basically saying, so that was probably you, but, does that mean our, volleyball tournament's canceled?
Hell no. We're fucking going to the championships.
Alright. I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah, easy.
Indeed.
I'm gonna have to spend experience to get a volleyball skill.
No.
So, so we can actually do that.
Oh man, that's great. But yeah, I guess you can call that day, and then it comes around.
Something tells me that they're not gonna be too upset with Darley dead, even if, because I feel like they were hoping he was gonna die in the explosion. So
Yeah. Can't believe you guys killed Darley Havenson.
hey, technically he made the first move officially.
Yeah, because there's combat going on. It's like, how do I explain this? They're gonna find out I'm a criminal.
And he immediately regretted his decision.
Yeah, when he's shooting somebody in the head with a deagle, and then they don't die, and then they stab you with a lightsaber is not a common thing.
A lightsaber.
Well, yeah, but power sword. You know, basically
I mean,
the same thing in this
it's-
world.
That was fun. I
guess.
enjoyed that.
What else would be the lightsaber equivalent for it? Nothing.
Actual lightsaber.
Force weapons.
No. Those aren't lightsabers. You hit things and they just die. Lightsabers are like
no.
energy that cuts through things.
I'm thinking of the witchblades and everything.
Power weapons
Because
in
those
general are
those
like the
cut through
lightsabers.
tanks like butter.
Well, why are you making your tanks out of butter?
I don't know. Go ask the Imperium.
They import to us.
It's our most prominent building material.
Well then,
Yeah.
so that was the day.
Yeah, and I think